The reason why I haven't filmed a car video in forever is because I got like a new phone stand and I kind of hate it. So yeah. Hey guys, Carolyn here. Today I am starting my vlog for Monsta X in LA. I am flying to LA to see Monsta X today. The concert's actually tomorrow, but I thought I would just start this vlog as I'm flying to LA because I think I don't know. I have done two concert vlogs and one like concert experience. No, two concert experiences and two concert vlogs in the past. Did my experience for my first time seeing Monsta X and also when I saw Infinite, and then for ATEEZ and the second time I saw Monsta X, I did a vlog. So I will go ahead and link all those videos down below. I probably should just make a playlist at this point, but if I do, I'll link the playlist, but otherwise I'll just link the videos. And yeah, I really enjoy these concert vlogs. I actually was watching my Monsta X vlog the other day because I was just so excited for like this concert and this thing. I've never flown anywhere for a concert before. Everywhere I've ever been, I've been able to drive to, every concert I've ever gone to. So this is definitely a new experience, but this was like the best date for me. And supposedly I have ultimate VIP tickets, but there's been a lot of issues with Powerhouse this tour, so I'm super nervous about that. But supposedly we have ultimate VIP. I'm currently waiting for Powerhouse to email me back. I sent them an email a few days ago and then I emailed them again last night. Yes, also I'm meeting up with Katie. We've never met before, but I feel like we've been friends for at least 2 or 3 years, like internet friends. So I don't know, I'll ask her when we meet later, but that's super exciting. And I'm also meeting up with my friend Mason, who's MB Kpop 1997 on YouTube, and I'm super excited because meeting more Luna group chat members this year. So yes, I'm just wanted to vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna do like all 4 days in this vlog or if I'm just gonna do like a concert and then do like a separate LA vlog because we're gonna go shopping for K-pop at some point too. So I don't know what this is the intro to, but you read the title, so you know. you guys are smarter than me. So that is it. I was trying to film this at my house and cars kept like stopping behind me and being like, what are you doing, like outside of my parking like driveway. So yeah, we're running late for our flight. First of all, I have already checked in on mobile and I only have a carry-on, so I'm not too stressed about it. The only thing I'm really stressed about is traffic because it's rush hour right now and I drive in rush hour every day and it's awful. So yeah, let's go ahead and start whatever this vlog is too. Probably is the LA vlog, honestly. But anyways, whatever this is, hope you enjoyed this video. Let's see what happens. It's always an adventure. You know it's always an adventure. Hello. It's many hours later. First of all, I found Katie. It's exciting. And then we struggled to get our rental car for a while, and then we struggled to find it here, and then we stopped at Starbucks, and then we struggled some more finding it here, but we're here. I want to give you this Airbnb tour because it's the cutest little thing ever in the world. So there's the front door. And there's all our junk we just dropped everywhere. It's literally like a single room. This is it. This is the whole tour. Everything's so small. And then you have a little kitchen in here. Look at that. You get like 3 utensils. So exciting. And then like the tiniest bathroom in the world. It's so tiny, but it's so cute. So yeah, we made it alive. Barely. It was a good time. Okay, that's all I had to say for right now, so goodbye. Hey, it's voiceover Carolyn here. So I am doing a voiceover because filming Carolyn was a mess this entire trip, and editing Carolyn needs some help. So voiceover Carolyn is here. Yes, there are 3 of me now, but we're here. I'm going to explain a little bit about what went down on the other days and try to kind of fill in some of the holes that I didn't really film, so you're just not like, what the heck's happening? What day is it? Where are we? So after we stopped at our Airbnb, while we were in the car for 45 minutes, Katie told me she needed to stop at like a store or something, and I said, oh, that's fine, I want to go to a store too. So we ended up going to Target. We went to Target because Katie's from Canada, and there's no Target in Canada, which is so sad. Like, low-key want to live in Canada someday, but I don't think I can until there's a Target there, because how will I survive? Unsure. We're taking Katie to Target because she's never been before, because she lives in Canada. This is so exciting. It's a big day. Katie had been pointing out, like, Carl's Jr.'s the entire time. We were tweeting about it if you follow either of us on Twitter. She also said there was no Panda Express in Canada, and I was like, I could eat that. I don't usually eat Panda Express, but I was like, I can eat that. So we went to Panda Express, and they didn't have any, I'm vegetarian, they didn't really have that many veggie options, but it was okay because I ate noodles and some subpar kale. It's some really good broccoli though. So yeah, that was that day. And then we went to Yogurtland, which was pretty delicious. Also something I don't usually eat, but I used to eat it a lot in college, so it had been a while, but it was delicious. So then we went back to our Airbnb, parked the car, and we basically just talked about K-pop things and other things for a while, and then I fell asleep because I was on East Coast time and California is 3 hours behind. So I was way too nervous to film in the morning. I was so excited and so nervous. So basically we just got up, we got ready for the concert. We had to be there to line up at 10, and VIP pickup started at 11 supposedly. So we got up, we went to Starbucks, and when we got to Starbucks I realized I didn't have my like proof of my tickets. I had my license, which was supposedly all I needed, but it was Powerhouse and I was nervous about it. So then we had to go back to the Airbnb, get those things, and then we drove to Staples Center, which is where the concert was held. So here's this little clip of us walking to Staples Center. There was like a billion people outside. We got there like 9:45, which supposedly nobody should have been lined up by then, but you know, whatever. And BeautyCon was going on at the convention center. We're actually going to BeautyCon, so we had a couple of awkward conversations about, yeah, all of that. We got our stuff. We waited in line for a while. Powerhouse, of course, started distributing VIP late, which, you know, are we surprised? No. We got our VIP stuff, and then this happened, and I freaked out. So Katie and I just got out of line. Look. Also this. Oh my god. We're freaking out. We freaking did it. Freaking got it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna meet them. It's gonna be a great time. And I forgot to ask them what time we have to be back here for early entry. But that's okay. That's a later problem. Okay. We did it though. We did it. I'm gonna cry. So yeah, by that point, by the time we got our stuff, it was like 12:30, 12:45, and neither of us had eaten that day, because neither of us eat breakfast. So we met up with my friend Mason, and we went to his favorite Korean restaurant, which was delicious. I got this bibimbap with tofu, and it was so good, and I ate all of the rice, and it was a great time, and yeah, it completely hit the spot. Pretty sure this was the only actual meal we ate that day, so I'm really glad I got bibimbap because it kept me full for a long time. So we had a little bit of time, so we ended up going to Choice Music and shopping around in the K-pop store. Of course, they were playing Monsta X because, yes, why wouldn't you play Monsta X? The best song ever is playing. Only bops in this store. Okay. So we're going to the concert for real now. We got all our stuff. Katie's in the back seat. And then Mason's been driving us around.
You're welcome.
He gets all the chauffeur credits because he's been an amazing driver, a lot better than I am at driving in LA. So, Katie, do you feel safe in his car?
I feel much safer with him driving than me, to be honest.
Why are we gonna crash?
Oh my god, now we're gonna crash while I'm vlogging.
I see these cars, I was like, oh, good turn.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go ahead and link him in the description box. If you need a chauffeur in LA.
For someone with spicy opinions on things.
He does have some very spicy. He's been very good at taking left turns. I'm not very good at that. But yeah, we just dropped off like all of our stuff we went to get food, and then we went to the K-pop store, Choice Music, and they didn't have Rocket Punch's album. I feel very discriminated against as a Wilm stan. First of all.
It is an injustice to all.
Also, didn't see very many Infinite albums in there, so upset. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna go to the concert now. This is so exciting. Okay, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
I love the enthusiasm in
I
this
thought you meant
card.
the audience. I was like, is this Dora?
This is Dora. Everybody say Stan Monsta X.
Sure.
All right, I'll see you later. Bye. We literally got barricade. Look. They're gonna be right there.
Like, I can't be here.
I'm gonna hold Wonho's hand. He might fall off the stage while I do it. But look.
It's gonna be like, your hands are sweaty. Like,
They are sweaty a little bit. I'm nervous. Oh my god. What the is my life? Hello. It's that part of the vlog where I come in with coffee the morning after, looking like I got hit by a train because I might have, to tell you everything that past Carolyn didn't tell you about yesterday. But basically, we went to the venue yesterday at like 10, like 9:45, 10. We stood in like this long line for a while with a bunch of people who were going to BeautyCon. So that was fun because we kept like talking to them and saying, they're like, oh yeah, alt VIP. And they looked at us like we literally had 3 heads. And then we'd be like, they'd be like, this is BeautyCon, right? And it'd be like, no, this is Monsta X, sorry. We got some fun freebies. We stood in line, we got some freebies, which was super cool. And then, yeah, Katie has one. Look, that one. And then we got a couple of group cards. And then for like the first time in my life, I told them my bias was Wonho and nobody gave me a hard time about it. So that was great. That's literally doesn't happen to me. I also got this IM card because they asked for my 2 favorite members. And then I got this Wonho sticker. All this free like Wonho stuff. Usually there's never Wonho stuff. Everybody else bias is Wonho. So, you know. So eventually we got split up into lines of alt VIP, P1, P2, etc. And the alt VIP, we were supposed to start getting our stuff at 11, and Powerhouse, you know, being the great the great company that they are, the fantastic company that they are, actually didn't screw up too badly yesterday, so that was nice. But it took until like 11:40 because apparently they didn't prepare all of the tickets and stuff. So I was so nervous because we bought the tickets super late. So I don't think I ever really updated on YouTube, but I got my P2 ticket and then randomly one day in July, somebody messaged me on Twitter and said that there were more old VIP tickets. So I bought 2, one for me and one for Katie. I was not sure if it was going to be legit or work or whatever. I bought them off of Powerhouse, but I handed the lady like my confirmation email, like literally so much proof. And she was like, I don't need this, like you can take it back. And then she was so nice and gave us our stuff, and then it was from Canada, so she's talking to Katie about Canada, and that was fun. So we got our freaking, oh, look how pretty. It's so pretty. I'm gonna keep it for the rest of my life. Like literally you will bury me with this on. Yep. And then this is the back of it, and then it comes on this lanyard, which is so cute. What the heck? I'm gonna wear it every day. Wear it to work. Except work would be like, Carolyn, excuse me. This is not part of your attire, whatever. And then the first 100, yeah, it's so cute, right? It's so cute. And the first 100 people got signed albums. And what were you, 86?
I'm 86.
So I was 85 and Katie's 86. So we literally,
Oh my gosh.
just made it for the signed albums. The signed album, look how pretty. I already have a Monsta X signed album. I have 2, but like, whatever. I don't care, man. And you got photo cards in it, so I guess I'll just show you what photo cards I pulled because I don't really care. So I got this one of Joohan. I already have all of Wonho's cards from this, so like, I don't really care. And then I got this one of Hyungwon. It was so freaking cute.
I got Minhyuk and Juan.
Do you want to sit in me in this? You can sit in me in this.
I'm
Here.
so scared.
No, don't be scared. This is a collab now. This is a collab experience.
I don't want to ruin your video.
No, don't ruin. You're gonna make my video better. Sit down. Okay, so Katie's here too. We're sharing an Airbnb because a lot of you messaged me and asked if we ever met up. We're sharing an Airbnb. So that was all the stuff. We got our wristbands too. So this one was for high touch. This blue one, and then they told me which arms to give them for it, and then this was the old VIP one, green. I can't believe, like, I walked out of there and was like, I freaking can't believe that just worked. Like, what the heck? And then we were gonna get merch, but by the time we like finished freaking out and turned around. Yeah, and we finished freaking out about like actually Powerhouse letting us get old VIP, like crazy, whatever. The line was like super long, and I think it was only for pre-order. So anyways, at that point it was like 12:30 or something, and so we met Mason and we went to lunch, which was great.
We went to Koreatown.
He knew all the places. He's from there. I had been driving the whole time.
Carolyn's
How would
driving.
you rank my driving skills?
She did a few illegal things.
Okay. They weren't like 100% illegal.
Oh my gosh.
They were just like a little illegal. You gotta be tough in LA though. I'm not from LA. I don't know how to drive here. But we did that because we thought it would be easier than like Ubering and stuff around, which I feel like it probably was easier than waiting for Ubers.
I
and
think
stuff.
so, yeah. And we also kind of low-key got upgraded with our car. Like, we paid for like the cheapest car and like they didn't have it.
Oh my god, I didn't tell them that. So we like we got our car after we finally made it out of the airport. I don't know if I told you that either. We like struggled to get out of the airport, and then when we got to the rental car place, they told us our car was ready, and then they didn't have it, and like 4 people asked us what car we were getting, and the woman inside tried to get us to upgrade so bad, and we were like, oh, I don't want to pay any more money.
Yeah.
And then we came out, and they like gave us the car that she had said, like with Bluetooth and a trunk and whatever, so we didn't have to pay for an upgrade. So.
Yeah, because our original car did not have a trunk. It was like the cheapest car.
Yeah.
And they came out with this like nice car with like a Bluetooth and backup speaker.
It was so nice.
Or backup camera.
It tells me when there's a car close to me. It like beeps at me and yells at me all the time. It's great. But Mason drove us for lunch and stuff because he had one of the P2 seated tickets that Emily and I got earlier this year, and we sold them off, most of them. I didn't sell my last ticket, but I don't really care.
I didn't either.
Yeah, we couldn't sell our last ticket.
People tried getting it off or $20 for $20 off of us. I'm like,
it was a $175 ticket. So, so then we went to lunch. Lunch was delicious. Here's a little B-roll of lunch. It was delicious. I got that vegetarian, fun Korean food. And then we went to Choice Music LA, which we're gonna film a haul separate from
Sneak
this.
peek.
A sneak peek. I don't know where my bag is. Katie will show you her bag.
Sneak peek.
She has more energy than me this morning. So we did that, and then by that point we had to get back to get in line for old VIP at like 4:30. So we came back after Choice Music, and Mason dropped us off because he didn't have to be there until like 7 o'clock. He didn't have to because he had a assigned seat. So then we were walking around for a while, and that's when the news with Kihyun came out.
Oh my gosh, my heart just like dropped.
Literally, I have an Apple Watch, so like I'll get soupy tweets that'll pop up, and I can only see a little bit, and a bunch of
just some like crimes happening in the sketchy part of downtown LA.
Where you go? Yeah, our Airbnb is not in the nicest part of town. We didn't do a great job with research.
No, just this morning there was a crack.
Yeah, there was a crackhead on our way to Starbucks this morning, and he was in front of us in line. It was scary, okay? We are 2 young white female, small girls, I don't know, whatever. So Powerhouse never really told us, like, where to be for lining up or how to line up, so it was just chaos. Like, that was probably the worst part, I would say, besides them being 40 minutes late to giving us our stuff. And for P1, they had to wait until everyone in Old VIP got their high touch wristbands, and then they did P1. So P1 sat there for a long time. So we were at the back of this line with a bunch of P1 people, and I was like, I feel like this isn't right. Like, I feel like, because we're supposed to get in before them, not saying like we're privileged or whatever, but I was like, this is not, I don't know, we're Ultimate VIP, they're P1. We shouldn't all be walking in at the same time, because that's not what was promised. So we eventually all got in line. One of the girls who was 84, she was in front of me, number 84, and I was 85. She was in line, and I asked her because she seemed very knowledgeable, and she said, oh yeah, we're supposed to just line up by our numbers for Alt VIP, and then P1 is supposed to be whatever just behind us. And so that's when we met the rest of our squad. We had a squad. The tall squad. So I'll post the picture here. So these are the people we hung out with like all night. They were great.
They were awesome.
It was so fantastic. We had a great time together. They let us into pit, and we walk in, and there's like a bunch of people on the right side of the stage. So we walked over to the left side of the stage, and there was like no people. So we said, okay, let's just stand here at barricade. literally, we got barricade.
First time at barricade.
I've never had barricade before either.
So cool.
I can't go back.
No, you can't get worse than that.
I need barricade now for
every
the rest of my
time
life. For everyone. So that was great. And then, but we had P2 standing originally, and the people right behind us were P2. So, because they let P1 in and then they let P2 in, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, we stood there for a long time, and then we went, so Katie wanted to buy merch. I wanted merch too. So I saved her spot by spreading out my long legs. And because there were people who were trying to take her spot, and I was like, no. Do you want to get your other thing? Because you bought something else too, right?
What? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I wanted a Wonho picket, and they didn't have any because story of my life, right? And so IM is my second bias. So I got an IM picket, which is super cute. This is what it looks like. It's really obnoxiously large. So yeah.
I got that too because he is my bias, and but I also got a shirt. So they were also wearing the shirts themselves on the stage, so that's kind of cool.
I like those shirts.
I know, and they have the dates in the back too, which is cool.
Oh,
so.
that's cute. That's like their cutest one. I feel like their other
really
concert shirts are not that nice. So before we went to this place, like back to Staples Center, we stopped off and like dropped off our bags for our albums we bought and also our signed albums.
Yeah.
Because it was just a lot of stuff. So I'm glad we didn't have like all that the entire night.
I would die.
We stood there for a while. We stood there for like 2 hours.
Like at the barricade?
Yeah, before the show started, I would say. Like an hour and a half.
No, yeah, I'd say so.
There was 2 stages. So there was the main stage, and then it like pulled out to like the second stage. I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, so they all came out and they did like all their title tracks on the main stage.
Yeah.
But then for all the fun interactive songs, they would come out to our stage.
Which was really cool.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Oh, man.
They were great. I've seen them 3 times. I've seen them 3 times total now though, but it was Katie's first time seeing them. So what did you think?
Such a great first experience, like being at barricade and just them looking you right in the eyes was like the coolest experience. Like Hyungwon freaking, oh my god, I can't get it out of my brain. Like him looking right in my eyes. Yeah, so it was really cool.
We got so many interactions from Joohan.
Yeah, oh my gosh, he lived on our side.
He lived on our side. Hyungwon did too.
Yeah.
He had like smirked and winked at our side, and then Shonu like looked over our heads the whole time.
Shonu and like Kihyun would always look over our heads.
So Kihyun, they brought out a chair for him. And he like would sit on the side, and then he moved to the other stage, and somebody would pop up with another chair, and then they would take the chair back. It was just a lot of like chairs.
And he would always get out of the chair too. We're all like concerned for him. Like, what are you doing?
Like the first 2 songs, I feel like he was in the chair.
Yeah, no, he was in the chair a lot in the beginning, but near the end, he actually started doing some choreo.
Some choreo. Literally, I have this video of him doing choreography.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, and then Wonho. So Wonho was on the other side. I don't like, no matter where I sit or where I stand from Monsta X, I am always on the opposite side of Wonho. I think it's just like me at this point. But at one point, Shonu walks over, and I was filming Shonu, and then Wonho walks over, and I was like, oh my god, Wonho, like, what the fuck?
What are you doing on the side?
What are you doing here? I was like waving. I was like, Wonho, I love you. And then he looked at me, and he smiled, and he gave me a finger heart, which I didn't film because I'm stupid, and I panicked, and I like almost dropped my phone. So my video's a mess, but Katie got it.
If you saw my story on Instagram, you probably saw a lot of people message me like freaking out about that clip.
And then he looked at her
and then
afterwards.
he looked at me. I literally died.
I cried. I was like,
oh my gosh.
I literally turned to the people, like the squad around me. I was like, did you see that? Did you see what?
Oh my Let me just pull up that pic real quick.
Oh my god, yeah, so there's a picture. It's now my Twitter profile picture. Look at him.
That's him doing the heart to Carolyn.
That's not either of our pictures,
No.
by the way. It's like some other person on Twitter. But that was like amazing. So
I think that was like the only Wonho interaction too.
he never came back. Like
No.
that was it.
Neither did Chungin, okay? So story of our lives, our biases hate us. Chungin never came to, and he never looked at me too, neither did Kian.
No, he did. She has this video of him doing this like real cute dance.
It's so cute.
Unit stages were really good.
Yeah,
I think.
the units were good.
What was your favorite one?
I liked the Chungin and Juan one. That one was lit.
That one was
Yeah,
fun.
that one was.
Samba, ooh, samba.
And then when Minhyuk flipped the bottle, they all didn't do it, and I was like so disappointed he didn't do it. And then Minhyuk was like the last one to flip the bottle, and he actually did it, and that was like such a cool feeling.
That
They
was
like
so
all ran
cool.
out.
Everyone ran out, even Kihan and there was one other member. I think Juha didn't run out right away. It was like Kihan better not run out onto stage and start getting all hyped because excuse me, sit down. The Wonho Shonu one was really good.
Yeah, that one was good too. That's probably my second favorite one.
I think the song is called. That is probably going to be on their next album, and I'm already excited for OT7 version. The Kihyun, Hyungwon, and Kihyun, Hyungwon, Minhyuk. I promise I know their names. Oh yeah, so they did their stage. Their stage was really good too. They wore suits and then they walked out in school uniforms and they were like trying to kill time.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Do you like the suits more or do you like the school uniforms?" And I was like, "Well, you're all like in your 20s,
Yeah.
so
They like the suits better too.
I like the suits. Yeah, they like the suits. I like the suits."
Yeah.
And then the last part, like their ending things. Oh, there's like.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
Everyone was getting all like emotional and
Their speeches were like so emotional, and they're showing it with his.
so, oh my god. So Kihyun did like it was Kihyun, Wonho, Shonu. Kihyun was like, "I'm so sorry, like I'm so hurt."
He kept apologizing.
He was like, "I wasn't supposed to dance at all, and I danced a little bit tonight, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble for it, but like I'm probably gonna feel worse tomorrow." And I was like, "Don't feel worse." Like, and everyone was like, "It's okay, like you're fine." And then Wonho was like, he was like low-key also crying, and I was like, "Oh my god, like what's happening?" And Shoni was like, "If you were an In-N-Out burger, you would be double patty, all the veggies, and the bun." That's how I
died.
I was like, "What? How?
How did we go from Wonho's speech to that?
No, Wonho's like near tears, like, "Thank you, you all mean the world to me." Shoni's like, "You are an In-N-Out burger." So yeah, that was good. Wonho's mom and his brother were there, and then I think Juhan's parents might have been there, but Juhan never said anything about it.
Anything, so.
But that's what people were saying, was that he was there. So his parents were there, so I don't know. But that was good. And then they were all like, "Okay, we're leaving," and then they left, and everyone was like sad. And then one of the girls in our squad was like, "But it's not over. We get to do high touch now and send off." So Katie's done high touch once with Sinmi. Yeah. I've never done high touch before.
It went so quick for her.
It was, high touch was so good. So P1 went first, and then Alt VIP went, because we were going to do send off right after. And IM's English name is Daniel. I feel like that's the most important like information you need for the rest of this. So one of the girls was like, "We need to call him Daniel like during high touch. Like the five of us are gonna go together and we're all gonna call him Daniel and say hi Daniel." So we did, and I was third or fourth in our line, and I said hi Daniel, and he looked at me and goes, "Thank you."
Oh my gosh. I did not want to say it, but I did.
Yeah,
So embarrassing.
we were both peer pressured into
Yeah,
it.
I know, right?
But it was fine because it was funny. And
Yeah.
I didn't really, Kihyun wasn't there for high
Yeah.
touch, which was sad.
It was really sad. I couldn't touch his hand.
Couldn't
But he
touch
was there for send off, so we did get to see him still.
That was good. I was like,
Yeah.
he needs to leave too. Like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
right.
And then the only other person I really like said anything besides like I love you to is I told Wonho he was my hero, and he smiled so big. I was like, and I held. We were supposed to just hit their hands,
Yeah.
but I low key like grabbed everyone's
Same.
hand.
I grabbed all of their
It
hands.
was so good. And send off was like a second high touch.
It was like a
almost.
second high touch, and it was better, I think. They like interacted more and didn't go as fast.
Oh my god, Kihyun's here. Goodbye. 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 Kihyun, feel better. Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you. It's Daniel. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Mignon. Bye, Duhan. Bye. Oh.
My video sucks. I was too busy looking at their beautiful faces, and I'm like, oh damn, I was filming their chests the whole time.
I know. Mine like has arms in it,
Yeah.
and it's not like that great, but I think the best part of send off was, besides I touched Wonho's hand for a second time, it was exciting. I touched most of their hands except for Kihyun and Juhan.
Yeah, I didn't touch Kihyun's hand at all.
No, Kihyun kept his distance.
Yeah, he kept his distance, yeah.
But I was like, I hope you feel better soon. And he looked at me and goes,
And his smile was like so sincere, like, oh my gosh.
He was so cute.
Yeah.
That was really it. They left afterwards.
Yeah.
It was just like the best concert I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
I don't know. I think the like benefits had a lot to do with it. And this is the first year I've seen them where they haven't been like, we'll be back next year.
So sad.
So I don't know. But I think I would definitely come back to LA and see them again.
I would definitely, yeah.
There's like
really
tons
fun.
of shows that are a lot closer, but I don't know. It was great.
Well, Monsta X hate Canada, so I would come here again.
Oh my gosh, when we were getting our old VIP stuff, the woman was like, I had to give her my ID, and she was like, oh, you're from North Carolina? And I was like, yeah, she's from Canada. And she was like, I hope you guys were already like in town and just happened to be here when the we were like, no.
Low-key flew here just for the concert.
Low-key just for the concert. But totally worth it.
Yeah, no, it was worth it, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a little dead today. But
Not functioning.
not functioning, but
We got our coffee, so.
we got coffee this morning. We walked to Starbucks
Yeah.
and almost got killed by a crackhead, but it was fine. Also, my light stick died right before the concert, so shout out to, well, first of all, it died in the morning, so shout out to Katie for giving me a battery, and then shout out to one of the girls in our squad for giving me 2 other batteries when my 2 other batteries gave up on life.
And shout out to her for lending me her portable charger to charge my phone. If she didn't do that, my phone would have died.
Gosh, yeah, before the concert even started, my phone was at like 40%, so yeah, our phones died super quickly because we were all looking for updates and stuff all morning. So.
I think I got back with it at like 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know Powerhouse was like really bad this tour, and this is like the worst that I've ever seen Powerhouse. But I think our show went pretty well.
I think everything was successful with the show pretty much, other than Kihyun being injured.
Yeah, but that's not really Powerhouse.
It's not Powerhouse related though. But
Yeah. That was so sad. They're supposed to perform on the Teen Choice Awards tonight,
Yeah.
so I don't know if Kihyun's gonna do that. And they have a Japanese album coming out next week, and they keep talking about this Korean comeback. Ribs take like, I looked it up, ribs take like 1 to 2 months to heal. So I don't know, especially if he feels worse today.
Yeah. And he had to take like an extra strong painkiller before he went on stage. He said it.
God. Yeah, he said that. He was like, I took a really strong painkiller before today's show, and I was like,
yeah.
oh my God. So I think that's all.
Yeah, I think any more highlights?
I don't know. I'm sure I'll think of someone. But
some of the things I think I forgot to mention in this video, things that happened, was first of all, during one of the songs, Juhan came up to us. Or no, Minhyuk came up over to our section, and it was towards the end of the concert, so we were all getting kind of tired, and he tried to like hype us up, and then we like hyped up, and he got really excited, and he jumped up and like ran across the stage, so that was fun. We also rapped into Juhan's microphone, which was a fantastic time. And was like very stressful. I was like, I cannot mess up this part of the song in front of Joohan, like, swear to God. And then there was one part of the song where we got covered in, they threw like water from their water bottles into the pit, and we got covered in Joohan, Wonho, and Hyungwon's backwash, and man, I was not mad about it. I was a little wet afterwards, but I was not mad about it. That's everything. Yeah, I don't know if this is the last clip of the vlog, or if I'm gonna separate like other stuff into 2 videos. I don't really know. That's editing Carolyn's job. That's not post-concert Carolyn's job. This is the last clip. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna be filming a collab and then also going live on Katie's channel.
Yep.
So I will leave her channel linked in the description. I'm sure you already know her because she's like famous and whatever.
No, when we were at the concert, everyone came to Carolyn. They're like, oh my god, I watched your videos. No one even knew me. But I'm not shocked because people only know me by my hands.
You gotta film more face videos,
Yeah.
Katie. You gotta film more controversial YG face videos.
Oh gosh.
Comment down below if you want Katie to do more videos about her opinions on things. I think she should. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. This is the last clip. If it's not, I probably edited this entire part out. So yeah, okay, bye.